Hey, you guys, do you think mothering is just about nurturing and taking care of your kids? But what if I told you that it is a crash course for self discovery and for self resilience? So, please join me today to talk about the lessons that I have learned from being a mother. I think the first one that I want to mention is I realized how much God loves me. Like, I cannot believe that God took someone like me, like someone who is so imperfect, someone who has made so many mistakes, someone who does not even believe on themselves sometimes to be responsible for these two beautiful human beings. Like, my kids are the blessings and the gifts that I did not know that I needed. They are the blessings that I did not earn. They are the blessings that I did not deserve. They are the blessings that were just given to me in a silver platter that I am so grateful for. And being a mother is my favorite job. It does not pay me. Actually, I am the one who pays, but the returns are invaluable. So that is the first one, that kids are such a blessing and they have just shown me how much God loves me. Okay, the second one that I want to talk about is kids do not learn from the things that you tell them. So you can tell your kids to do this, but they learn from your actions and from your behaviors. So whatever that you're doing, you need to know that your kids are watching you and they're going to copy that. So if you want your kids to be brave and to be courageous, you need to lead the way. You need to show them what it means to be brave and to courageous. And on the same breath, kids will also show you when they're learning to walk that if you fall, if you fall, you pick yourself up and you keep going. So you learn those lessons from your kids as well. They will show you that you don't need to be perfect. They will show you that it is okay to release your emotions. Okay, so the third thing that I have learned from being a mother to my kids is the kids will show you where you need to heal. So if you're someone who is struggling with patience, your kids will test you so much in that department. They will drive you insane because you need to learn to be patient. You need to learn to slow down. So you will also see parts of yourself on your kids, like you see your shadow parts of yourself that you don't really like, or parts that you like the least, or parts that are not so perfect that you always want to hide. You will see those reflecting on your kids. But when it comes to your kids, you will love them unconditionally with those things that you least like about yourself. Because when it comes to our kids, it does not matter how imperfect they are, we love them so much unconditionally. So that will teach you to be more kind to yourself, to be more compassionate towards yourself. It will teach you to just give yourself more grace. Okay, and another one is your kids will also show you the best parts of yourself, like maybe the way you smile, the way you talk, the way you laugh, your mannerisms, like things that you love about yourself. You will see them reflecting on your kids as well, and you will just look at them and be amazed and be filled with joy and gratitude. You will not believe how God made a copy of you. You will look at them and think, oh my God, this is a mini me, and I am so in love with this little human being. Kids will teach you what it means to love unconditionally. They will also love you unconditionally, which is amazing. Like, when even you make a mistake and you apologize to your kids and they tell you, I love you and I love you because you are my mom. So there's a quote that I really love that I want to share with all the moms out there, that says that to the world you are a mom, but to your kids you are their world. I don't know who came up with that quote, but I really love it because it shows how important you are to your kids. Okay, the last one that I want to talk about quickly before I end my video is Your kids will also teach you that you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to know what you're doing all the time. You just need to show up. Your kids love it when you show up. Like when you fetch them at kids with, when you fetch them at school with a smile, they smile back, and it is so fulfilling. They will show you that you don't need to have it all together all the time. You just need to show up. And so, which reminds me of when I think of my father. I don't remember the things that he bought me, the clothes that he bought me, but I remember the times when he fetched me at school, and that really brought so much joy to me. So I think this also applies to your kids, that it won't really matter what you do for them, or um, what you buy for them. What matters is how you make them feel. So making them feel loved, making them feel accepted, making them feel special will really go a long way. And the last point that I just want to talk about is being a mother has taught me to rely on God. It has taught me to trust God. It has taught me to know that I am never alone. I have a God who is always there with me, who is protecting them when I'm not around, who is nurturing them, who is giving me means to provide for my kids, who is keeping them alive, who is keeping them healthy. And it has made me more grateful. And yes, I think that's it for today. Let me know on the comment section below, what have you learned from raising your kids, or what have you learned from seeing your brothers or your sisters raising their kids. And if you're not a mother, tell me, what are your fears? And this is a safe space, and I hope this has been informative. Let me know. I really enjoy reading your comments, and until next time, goodbye.